Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Man, you know what? I realized that I got too heated over losing my horse and about Arthur. So, you know, I'm going to just try to look past that and just, you know, move on with it. And, you know, just try to enjoy the game while I still have
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Ha!
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there. You see that? Eso. John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on. Up there. Échate pa' ahí. ¡Allá! Ha! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Come on.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on.
Hey! Over here!
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston! John, you there?
I'm here! Out on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Hey! Fella's there!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John. Come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Hey!
We're getting you out of here.
Over here!
You're okay.
Get away from me!
Well done, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Ha!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them! Fuera!
Get out of here!
Look out on the right! More coming in on the left! Stay back!
think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So
Yeah,
what
it's
now,
because I
Dutch?
got bit by the wolf, huh, wasn't it? Yep.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly...
Hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck. But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now.
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course. Anyway, try not to worry. All right.
Keep warm. All of you. Keep warm. Just a few more days.
Okay,
and
Mr.
we'll get
Strauss?
off this hill.
I hope
I think so.
Stay
Well
strong.
done
It's
for
been a
finding
nasty
Mr.
few
Marston.
days. I know.
Some good
And
news
we've
at
had
least.
tough times before.
Yep.
We keep moving, and we keep together.
You got
Same
any
as always.
miracles for us,
All of
Reverend?
you.
I wish I did.
Ain't that so, Mr.
Yep.
Morgan?
Of course. We should have a little food
He that
if
is
you're hungry,
so
Mrs.
harsh
Adler.
That he hath no oblation.
I ain't hungry.
Chooseth
Okay,
the
ma'am.
tree that will not rot.
You just asked Mary Beth here.
He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundation of the earth? Is a thing that is the ground,
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Hold up, dude. Fuck.
Let's go. Get a move on.
Hold the fuck up, dude. You know what? Fuck it. Alright. I'm coming, Charles.
Just ride with me. Come on. Ha!
You know I'm riding with you.
How are you holding up, Charles?
Ride until we die,
Okay?
boy.
Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
My favorite
Still
character.
bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Look, guys, I know you
See
might
some of the
not
ground
enjoy
uncovered here.
watching me or whatnot. You know what? I was just, the other day I found that horse, and then, you already know what happened, and then, I end up finding out what happened, and, dude, let me just tell you something. Like, I grew up in the South, alright? So, a lot of that stuff has sentimental value. Even though, it happened in a video game, it might not be real, but, when I got to that point in the game, I kind of got attached to it, So, when that happened in the game, it felt like I got betrayed, okay? And yeah, I may have gotten really fucking pissed off, okay? But a lot of this stuff has sentimental value, bro, because, I grew up down there and a lot of this stuff happened. A lot of this stuff is just around, horses are everywhere. Farm is everywhere. Sheeps are everywhere. Ewes are everywhere. Goats, pigs, all type of shit, man. So it's got sentimental value when it comes, from someone like me, and I did get really fucking pissed off when I found out about my horse. And also when I found out about Arthur. Because honestly, I'd rather play as Arthur than fucking John. Like, and that's no cap, bro. Like, dude, Arthur was the best character for this game, in my opinion. That's why I loved playing as him, bro. I kind of got attached to this game. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but like, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain this shit. You feel me? So, I didn't mean to get too mad. I just, it hurt. It hurt seeing my horse like that. That's all I'm going to say. And hopefully y'all can move on from that. Hopefully y'all can forgive me for being too pissed off about stuff. I care a lot, bro. I really do. And all people do is piss me off, bro, and it makes me look like a fucking asshole. Because I respond in a way that's fucking mean towards them, you know? Because I really do care a lot. I do. I might not show it a lot, but I really do. And, you know, I can't let these people walk all over me, dude. I can't. I will not allow that to happen, bro. Like, if a motherfucker beat me down, I'm gonna get right back up, bro. Like, he gonna have to kill me. I'm telling you. I ain't playing around with this shit, bro. I ain't playing around like all these other fools out here. Think that shit's sweet. Thinking that you could just fuck around and play with people and shit. You know what I mean? Thinking everything's a joke. It ain't. It ain't no fucking joke, bro. It's real life. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I hope y'all can move past that. I hope y'all can forgive me for getting too angry and yelling in the mic the other day. And that's that, you know. I'm just going to play the game and try to have fun and try not to get mad.
Let's look down this...
And, you know, I just want to thank y'all for being a part with me on this journey. You know, whether if you want to or not, you know, that's fine. But if you genuinely like being a part of my journey, then I appreciate you. For real. On some real shit. I would shake your hand, give you a hug. On some real shit. Like, I love you, dog. I love all y'all that got love for me. I really do. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. So let's try not to get too sentimental. But, you know, you already know the deal.
Wait.
Just a lot of things have happened in life, bro, and I get pissed off way too easily.
The wind's died down too.
So
that's good.
No one
I don't care if these people start trolling me, bro. I don't care.
They won't move. Now, shh.
I got some bite, homie. I'm not gonna sit there and let you walk all over me. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I don't care if you're bigger than me. I don't care if your muscles are bigger than me. I don't give a flying fuck, dog.
Hey, stop here a second.
Who cares if you beat the shit out of me, bro? I'm gonna stand right back up, bro. Like I said, you're gonna have to kill me, dog. You're gonna have to catch a case, man. I ain't playing around.
There's deer been here.
And even if you do kill me, you know what? I love you.
How can you tell?
How can you
I didn't been through much. I've been through too much, bro.
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. You're in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track really as well in grass and woods. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good... Nice. See if you can get another one.
got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Yeah.
Come on, then.
And you know what? I kind of have a hard decision, choosing if I want to do, an honorable playthrough or a dishonorable playthrough. Because at this point, I really don't even know what I want to do. I kind of like do a mixture of both because, like, you could make honest money, but to get quicker money, you got to do dishonorable things, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll try to do good stuff.
Let's head back.
There, boy. Good job.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6...
You know what? And to top things off, like I said before, the other day I got really pissed off at the game. And I made a post saying, like, I don't want to play a Rockstar game ever again. Well, you know what? I deleted it. You know why? Because at first, I really loved this game. And I got attached to my horse. And I got attached to playing as Arthur. Alright? And I'll be real with that. Like, I took it down. Because I didn't want to say it. I was mad, bro. In the heat of a moment, I was mad. And I didn't want to play the game no more. So... it's like that saying, bro. All good things must come to an end, So, I'm really just at that point where I just got to get over it, and just fucking move on. I got to get over the fact that shit happened, and we got to try to make things better, bro. That's just how it works. We got to get over it. And, so, yeah, you can call it what you say, you could say, Nate, you lied, you're playing a Rockstar game again. Well, you know what? You may be right, okay? You may be right that I lied about it because I'm playing it now, and, I really love this game. You know, this is the one Rockstar game that, you know, I think I've enjoyed more than any other, you know, kind of game, you know, besides AC. But I don't know, man. I really got attached to this game, you know, especially growing up in Texas and, you know, living in the country and shit, you know. So I don't know. This game was I liked it, you know. So it wasn't my place to say any of that, and you know, I take full responsibility for it, honestly. And you know, I gotta be better, bro. Got to. I can't keep fucking bashing the developers, bro. It keeps ruining me. It keeps making me mad that I keep doing that, bro. But I don't know if I can help it, dude. I don't know. I'm trying my best to, you know, figure it out and try not to do that, but I don't know, man. I'm lost. I kind of need help. You know, I'm just doing the best I can, so.
6 months? I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Nice, boy.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Whoa, boy, easy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Oh, that was good work. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Well, the game gave me an option to not dump it on the floor.
Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Oh, wow. I actually got gold this time. Holy fuck. Let's go. That's nice. Hell yeah. Feels good. Probably that's like gonna be the only one I get gold on now. Alright, I'm gonna cut this short, y'all. I'll see y'all later.